Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Medieval Dynasty. Now, I believe what we did last time was basically start on some stuff. You can see it's way too dark here. So we're going to light some fire around and kind of get out here and recap a few things. Now, I went ahead and made another farm plot. Now, why did I do that? I don't know. I'm just so into farming. But the one thing I noticed with the farming plots is that is probably the only thing that you can put like wherever you want, because this thing is on an incline right here and is bumpy and is hilly and is really not the ideal place for a farm. But you know what? I didn't care about that too much. I just wanted another farm plot. And it's close to my clay and stuff here, so I know I have a few things going because I'm just running out of space. And as you saw last time, I was having a very hard time putting the barn over here. So I had to come all the way over here to put the barn. And it's really, this is not an ideal location, but I'm not really doing things ideally anyhow yet. So we have nothing in here as of yet because we don't have any of that stuff. Now, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done the barn right away, but who cares? So I see that actually clay is used here for, is that daub? I don't even know what daub is, but I will find out eventually. I'll even probably look it up later. But we can see that we can see that we have a couple of things that we can unlock on here. Obviously, the barn is wide open. I didn't see this over here. So it looks like this is where we can do our flowers. So I think I've already unlocked that, but I haven't unlocked something else. Well, no, I think I have an opportunity to unlock that, and I haven't done it. So the wheat grain will make flour, oat grain, everything here makes flour, which is fine. You know, I didn't realize this was in the barn because I didn't really pay attention to that. So we also left a few logs down here for later on, and we're gonna need them because it looks like we're gonna have to build this way, and I don't know how I feel about that. And I was contemplating whether or not we should find another spot, and I really am seriously thinking about that eventually. But I want to get to the point where I have a lot more buildings that I can make, because right now I think I'm looking at 4 buildings. I'm at my limit already, so I think I have to increase. I have to do something here. I have to increase something here, and I think I picked the wrong buildings to put in there. But as you can see, my fields, I've got these just dedicated to carrots with these two, and then I've got onion in this one. This one has onion and carrots, and then this one has cabbage. Are those onions? And yeah, onions, and then the beetroot. So I just basically used all of the seeds that we had at the moment. So let's go ahead and increase something here. We're gonna increase our knowledge. We're gonna always start probably with knowledge, and just go with that. So okay, what else do we want to do? We could just gather some materials. We could prepare for some other stuff. We really need to flirt with someone because we really haven't been able to do so. Um, I want to move this chapter on because it feels like we've been on this chapter for a while. But you know what? We also need to make plans. I paid my taxes. I did get a quest to pay the taxes. So I at least knew to do that. And I think it said every spring I'm required to pay my taxes. So I'll be on the lookout for that as well. Let's look. Maybe we could explore a little bit later on when it gets light, because I hate exploring in the dark. But I think I might explore a little bit and kind of get an idea of what's around here, who sells what. But for right now, I think we should take a little walk over. I don't even know where I want to go. Is this going to take me deeper into the woods? Yeah. Let's go over here. Let's check. Well, we might as well get some water and eat. So we can do that first and then try to figure out what we want to do later. Am I even going towards the water? I need to go toward the road and then across. Here we go. But I'm not one to really explore in the dark because my vision is so limited, but at the same time, I don't want to waste the time that we have. So let's see, is my water skin full? My water skin is full. I'm about to lose some of this light that I have here. Let's see if there's any reeds around. I don't see any here. We should be getting to some unless I've gotten them all, most of them. I think I've gotten most of them. I should have probably, now I'm regretting doing that barn. And I only did the barn because I could and because it was one of the few things that let me complete it. So I'm thinking about, I should have probably had my resource building up first. Because, I mean, obviously that's important. I'm going to run out of all kinds of space. But the good thing about it is I can also put my any resources in those things. I'm just going to have to, I'm just making work for myself for later on. It's basically what it is. So I'm going to end up moving that stuff later on. So I don't know. I might as well just leave it the way it is for now until I can figure out where else to move. There was a couple of good places that I saw. There's one that was across the bridge on the, what is that? The south side. If I go southeast, there's a bridge over there. And there was a nice little area over there actually where I probably could have gone and just, you know, started anew. But I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to sleep. Okay, so my torch is gone. That scared the crap out of me. I thought somebody was coming after me or something. I think I jumped just a little bit. But it's really dark. It really gets dark out here. You know, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you don't have any street lamps or something, right? So I guess I should be used to that. But let's see what we can eat. Or, yeah, I think I should eat. Well, I put all the food up, so let's go on in here and get some food. I probably should keep a little bit more food on me from now. Is that even my door? Oh, Jesus, I can't see. I can't see. Okay, we're inside, obviously. But let's see if we can't make another torch. Yes, we can. So let's make a torch. Because this is just ridiculous. Okay, so I gotta equip the torch. There we go. So now, there we go. Let there be light, right? So let's look here. We have some more meat with gravy. Let's go ahead and take out a few of those. We're not going to be encumbered that long. We've got a pretty good variety of stuff here, but nothing that really needs to be nothing that needs to be addressed at the moment. So let's go ahead and eat. Let's take another one. No, what the hell, let's just take them all. And then I think I should take some with me since I am planning on going and wandering around. And it looks like we may have to cook a little more. I think I was gonna do that. So you know what? Let's cook some more. I think it's the meat with onions. It's something I gotta do with the meat and onions, and we're gonna try to cook the stuff that's, condition is, deteriorating first, just to get that stuff out of the way. And I believe it does that every season. So let's see what we need here. We don't, cabbage, we don't have any. We've got onions. So we need roasted meat. So let's go, we're gonna go here and let's cook some meat. Let's roast some meat. You know what? This time I'm thinking to just do all of them. I mean, what the hell? It'll give us some more experience and stuff too, but it'll help us with our, with making sure we have some food for a while instead of having to keep searching for it. And then hopefully maybe we'll walk into town and see if there's anyone sitting by the fire that's there. Hopefully it's a female that we can talk to. But even so, we can at least say hi to the guys and try to work on our diplomacy or something, with them. But I just, I like the fact that there's so much to do. It really does help, with the game. But it's like the chapters, I want to get through the chapters for, obvious reasons. But it just, it's one of those games that's showing you that's, you just, sometimes you just need to take your time. You just really need to take your time and kind of do things and get stuff done before you try to move forward. Because I could have stayed on chapter 1 forever and just got my bearings. But, some of the stuff they had you do was not that hard. But as time went on, it's going to probably get a little bit harder. And it's probably going to require me to stay up overnight and do certain things. I want to be able to kind of get some sort of lighting in, at the end of the day, like when the sun goes down. I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. If I can see what I'm doing, I'll do a lot more stuff. But it's really odd to kind of try to do things, and you're holding a torch in one hand and you really can't do anything with the other hand. So we've made all of that food, which is great. I don't think we can put out the fire. I think it'll go out once the morning comes. So, and that's fine. We do need a little campfire. We need a little fire here. So let's look around. Let's go over. Is it raining? I think it's raining. Yeah, it sounds like it's raining. Yep, it's raining. Now, technically, I would think my torch would go out, but I guess not. I guess not. So let's take a wander over here into town, and let's just see who's roaming about. So it must be after midnight, because I believe if the weather's going to change, it changes at midnight or something of that nature. But let's see, we have some people. That's probably the night watchman over there. But let's just see who else is around. Yeah, we've got one gentleman sitting over here. Who are you? Oh, I think I'm standing on the fire. Baltimore. He is at 45% approval. Nope, can't say anything about the weather because it's really not good weather. So I would rather not say anything. Who's this walking in here? What are you doing up, Edwin? Edwin's going to bed. Alwyn is going to bed. Okay, y'all just walking past me. So they're probably on their way to bed. That's fine. Be that way. I don't think anyone else would be sitting around hanging out. Obviously the ducks and the goose and all that, the geese are just hanging out. Let's see, here's our night watchman people. I wonder if we can talk to them. Let's go see if we can talk to one of them. Helmut. Yeah, I have 100% approval with Helmut. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I can have him come to my city, my little settlement soon. But I don't think I'm ready for Helmut. I don't really think I'm ready for anyone. I'm so unprepared. Let's ask him about gossip. Okay, cool. He's into gossip. So that's good to know. Let's see what else is around. Who else is around here? I mean, the funny thing is, though, those two guys are like really close together walking around. They can't really cover too much. But I guess maybe they're on the buddy system. I don't know. But let's see here. Now, over here is where I was talking of possibly going. You can't really see it right now. Is that a rock? Let's get that rock. Let's just look for some materials for now. And then I think I might have my character go to sleep so that we can get to the daytime. Because it's really hard to decide to do anything at this time of night. You know, because you really can't do a lot of stuff with one, you know, with one hand that has to keep holding this torch. So it makes it very difficult. And I don't even believe that we can do anything because you got to equip something and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So let's go in here. Let's see if there's any berries that we missed out on. And usually over here, I think we took all of this. That thing should be naked because I think we took all the berries from over here. I know there's some berries just outside of this area that we probably can go and grab. I don't eat the berries. I only sell the berries. Unless there's some recipe or something that I can use the berries for. Which I'm kind of hoping there is because there's so many of them that, you know, I could easily probably get quite a few of whatever recipe it is. I can easily stock up on it. And I keep saying stock up and I keep getting mad at myself for not getting the resource building done instead of the barn. I could knock down the barn, which I think I might do it, and just put the resource building over there because I really need resources. I really need a place to put like all of the resources that I'm gathering. But I'm hoping that the resource building can hold more than what your traditional chest can hold, because that can only hold 50 kilograms. And when you're looking at logs and stuff, that's not a lot of kilograms. I love the sound of the rain and stuff. It's really nice the way that they did it. It's really nice. So let's go in the house and let's just take a little sleep just to get through the day. And we're on the next day. Yes, it's a rainy day out. But at least we can see what we're doing. I wonder if that does anything with the crops. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. So, okay, let's see what we were planning on doing today. Should we go to, I think we should probably go to, where's the other town? We haven't really been anywhere. Maybe we could take a little trip up to Branica. Maybe we should go up there and see. We know who this guy is. Well, this area here is what I was talking about for possibly building. But I think I'm just going to take a wander around and just see what's around here. Because this area here may actually be okay. But I think, yeah, we're going to go take a wander. Let's go check our rabbit trap first. Let's see, catch this little dude. I feel bad for them, but Again, it's a necessary evil. And it looks like I'm carrying quite a lot of stuff. So I'm going to put some of this stuff up. It's probably all those rocks I grabbed. Let's see. Let's put up the little meat that we got. Let's put up the rest of the onions, even though they don't weigh anything. The leather is going to go with the other stuff. Yeah, the rocks gave me six more kilograms. So I can probably sit those somewhere. I might make use of the barn and start using that as my makeshift resource place. I don't think that's a bad idea. And I made the sewing and everything. I don't know. I should have done something. I should have done it differently. I mean, it's not saying I still can't, but it's just one of those things. You live and learn with games like this. Sometimes you don't think you have enough time to explore. Like when it was telling me that I needed to, let's just put all this stuff here. Do I want to make anything to sell? I think I might make some stuff to sell. We're always going to need money. 5 sticks, 2 rocks. Let's do the axes. We can do 3 of these. But it's like sometimes you feel like you don't have time to go and explore and find the best place. Like when it was telling me to build my first house, I was like, well, man, where am I going to stay? Do I have to do it before, nightfall? Or, can I do it now? Or, do I just need a place to lay my head until later on? I mean, I didn't know. So now that I know, it's going to make a difference. So I'm still a little bit encumbered, but I can walk better. I just have to make sure. I'm going to put these in here too, even though they have nothing to do with this. But I just have to make sure that I don't grab a bunch of stuff. Like right now I've got just tools and stuff on me and some food. So I just need to make sure that I don't grab unnecessary things. So, okay, let's see. We were going to go. Let's go over here by the water. I'm moving so much faster now. It really is good. I'm going to go across this bridge, I believe, and then make my way up north. Or is that even north? It's north of me. So let's just put it that way. At least it looks north. So let's get a little water while we're here before we have to drink out of our water skin. And we have enough food on us. We're just going to do a little explore. Let's get a spear ready just in case we run across some riffraff. And by riffraff, I mean any kind of animal that is not friendly. And I promise I won't poke an animal just in case it has some friends waiting for me. Yeah, because that was just not pleasant at all. I mean, it gave me a lot of experience, and it not only in the game, but just in general on here, because it just didn't make any sense for me to do that and not assume that there were others around it. I don't think I've ever seen one animal by itself on this game yet. But then again, I haven't explored as much. And this rain is crazy. I hope we don't catch any kind of colds or anything. I don't think we do. So, I mean, that's a positive. But I really hope we don't. I'm going the right way, right? I'm gonna figure that I need to go up this way. Yeah. Because even going this way would just take me the same way, I guess. So let's get on up here. Yeah, that's the other bridge. Probably come back down that way. But yeah, this whole game is really, really beautiful. I think you pretty much get that idea already. You know, the game is just absolutely very well detailed. Okay, so we've made it up here, thank goodness. And we're talking to Norbert. We just picked up a quest, and she wants us to bring her some berries. Now, the problem is it's spring, so the berries aren't ripe. Now, I don't know if she would take the ripe ones or the unripe ones, but I don't know. I mean, I have some berries at my place, but I probably will find some around. But anyway, Norbert has some cabbage seeds, and I'm tempted to get a couple of them. We have a little bit of money, but we don't have a lot of money. So I think I'm going to get 3 from Norbert, and I'm going to sell Norbert some stone axes. I have 4. That's really not a lot of money, though. But it's better than nothing, I think. So we're going to sell that to Norbert. And I mean, we made a little bit of money. And the cabbage seeds will go with some food, so I think it'll make a difference. Okay, so he don't like gossip. See, I hate the choices there. I don't like those choices. So let's check out. Let's see. They've got a little small little area here, which is not bad. But let's go and look at our journal. And let's make sure. Okay, so she wants unripe berries. Okay, so maybe if I got the quest next season, she would want ripened ones. So she's going to give me a simple bag and some Dynasty reputation. What is my reputation now? 25. I think I lost some reputation because I couldn't do someone's quest. So that kind of upset me a bit. And then I think the other quest that I had with, was it Herman or whatever his name is? That one disappeared. And I got hit from that. So I didn't appreciate that at all. But, I mean, what are you going to do? You know, I'm not going to complain about it because I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish it. But at the time I took it, it seemed like I should be able to finish it. So let's go see if we can't find, hopefully there's some berries close. I don't see any berry bushes yet. Let's just wander over here a bit. There's nowhere on the map to even tell us where they are. These are kind of nice. I wonder, what are these? Are they ferns or something? No, they're not ferns. I don't know what they are, but they're kind of nice. They stand out. So let's go see. Maybe if we go a little bit further up here, we'll find some berries because they seem to grow just on the outskirts of a lot of these forests. I don't think I'm gonna find any, at least not here. Maple branches, probably won't be any over there. It's too open. I don't want to come across any really bad animals. But I think I might have to. Birch branch. Maple branches. There's some mushrooms. Those are just good for selling for me. I don't see too many recipes. Uh-oh. That was a little lag there. There was a little bit of lag there. That's the first time I think I've ever experienced any lag on here. And it may be because of the... Oh, there's some berries. Sweet. Sweet. We found some berries. Oh, we didn't have to go too far. And I think she only needs 30, but we're going to get as many as possible. So we have her 30. And let's just get a few more. Am I encumbered yet? No. So we should be okay with collecting all of these, if not at least most of them. And berries are just, just a quick way of making a little cash. I shouldn't have grabbed that stick. Berries are really quick cash. And I sometimes think about different ways on here to make money. What things can I easily get? What things don't weigh a lot? What things don't, nothing really takes a lot of time to make. So that's not an issue. Everything is just seconds, a matter of a few seconds each. But I think it's a matter of what can I get my hands on really quickly. Because I think my main goal, which is why I'm also still upset about not getting the resource storage going, is to just get a bunch of resources together, and then later on just start making stuff to sell, as well as to just have things available. Like for instance, I know you're always going to need right now, especially another axe or another hammer or another, just tools in general. So it probably makes sense. Okay, now I'm encumbered, so we're going to leave that. But it just makes sense to just have those things on hand so that you can just go grab them when you need to instead of having to make one on the fly. But even, with the axe, with the stone axe, it's just a matter of grabbing stuff off the ground. And 9 times out of 10, you have more than enough stuff on the ground. it's sticks and rocks. I think rocks is probably the hardest thing to find in that whole thing. You got sticks all over the place. So it makes a difference, I think. And then maybe I can have, I don't know, a few axes available at all times just to sell. Or there was some berries right here that I didn't even see, and then a kick in the butt. But that wouldn't have been enough. That would not have been anywhere near enough. So let's go take care of this young lady. Was she in here? Yeah, I think so. Yes, I have them. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, the rain has stopped. So let's see what else we can do now. Now that the rain has stopped, maybe we could actually do a little small amount of hunting. I don't want to venture out into where I haven't been. So where am I anyway? I am here. Maybe we could go over here and go over there to where I know there's some things. There's some what do you call those, like deer, and let's go to where the deer and the antelope play. Let's go over there and see, because it doesn't not look like let me see, there's another part of Branica. Let's see, is there some people? There's some people over here. Do I want to go over there? I'm here. You know what? Let's go on over there. Let's not be a punk. Let's not be a punk. Let's just go on over there. Let me see where the road is. Let me find a road, because it looks like I'm going. I'm kind of going in the right direction. Just go over the horizon here and see what we can see. Is that a road? No. This is nice though. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty. Let's see. How are we getting over here? I think we need to go up and then work our way back around. It looks like this road goes around. So let's grab some mushrooms while we're here. They're good for selling, as I keep saying. Mushrooms are your friends. I mean, they're something quick that gives you like two gold a piece. You know, it's not like they're a ton of money, but they give you a quick, you know, two each, and before you know it, you've probably gathered up, I don't know, maybe 50 of them. I just heard something. What are you doing over here? Are you lost, little lamb? You're 2,500. You are an expensive lamb. But you know what? Lamb meat is expensive. A sheep, good lord, 3K? God. Yeah, farming is cheap compared to that. Look, they're all just out here grazing. This is so cute. Well, you the daddy, you're the daddy. You're the ram. You're 3,500. God. I mean, if you can just grow those and sell them, you'd be rich in a matter of a small amount of time, huh? I mean, that's just nuts. Oh, man. Well, let's go up here. Looks like they're up here. I keep looking at the map because I really get turned around on this game. So, let's see. There's a road. That might be good to use. Right? Might be. So let's go ahead. Let's take in all of the wonderful scenery. I don't like where I'm going. We're gonna go anyway. You know what? I hope that the other... Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, Jesus. Let's see if we can't get this dude. Got him. He was moving kind of slow for a minute. I don't know what that was all about. And I keep forgetting sometimes to grab my spear first before I skin them, because you end up losing whatever it is you use to kill them. I think that's the first time I really got that close to a rabbit, because they're just such tricky little things. They are very tricky. So, okay, it looks like I see the area in the horizon. You know, this is really nice, though. I like the way they've done this. There's so much land out here. So much land. And then this is just nice. This is just really pretty here. I think we're going to step down and have a little bit. We're going to have a little bit of this. Yeah, let's just get a little bit. I really don't like using the water skin because you gotta drink 4 times, and I thought it was just 1 for each, but you know, we're gonna have a little bit of food also. A little meat with gravy. Let's have 2 of them. That should top us up a little bit. I don't like getting too low because I believe that it takes away hit points. I'm not sure though. I haven't gotten that low to even test it, so I don't want to really test it. So let's see what they've got up here. I see where there's a merchant somewhere. Okay, the sewing. They have a sewing thing over here, so someone should be selling linen or linen-related products. Let's talk to some Berthold. Didn't I talk to you before? Yeah, we're not going to say any of those things. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name either, bud. Yeah, and I'm not going to ask you about your job either. You know, a lot of these people do not seem to like their jobs, so I'm not going to ask them about their jobs. Okay, you're a kid. You don't want to talk to strangers anyway. Okay, what do you got, lady? She has a coof. Oh, I could have come here to buy a coof. She has pants, she has shoes. Yeah, I figured she sold all this stuff. Now, some flaxseed would be interesting. Flaxseed would be very, very interesting. I mean, it's not like we really need money for anything, and we probably could get some more money anyhow. We can sell her some unripe berries and be left with a little bit of money. I think flaxseed is going to be the thing to do. Because I want to know how that whole thing works. I might as well make use of, my sewing thing. Because I could probably sell some of this stuff for a decent amount of money. I think I want a ton of flaxseed. I'm going to go broke on flaxseed. So we're going to buy 13 flaxseed. And we're going to sell her the rest of our unripe berries. So we're not completely broke, but we're broke. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And you know what, lady? You can go ahead and have these old mushrooms too. Just have at it. Have at it. Okay, yeah, because I really want to get into some of this stuff. I really want to see what's going on with some of this. So, let's see. Yeah, because we're going to need another bag soon anyway. So that worked out really well. Our bag is at 25%. So yeah, we're gonna end up needing another one, so we didn't have to buy one or make one. So our precious leather, we can keep it. Let's see. Okay, some people just cannot take a compliment, man. You just don't know. All I'm gonna try to do is just communicate with you. Yeah, I'm not asking you anything else. I'm just gonna cut my losses. Hey, kid. I know. How you doing? I'm not talking to you. Don't talk to children. We don't mess with the children. Okay. They've got a nice little farm going here. This is huge. This is kind of big. This is kind of big. I wonder what probably all flax. It doesn't look like, yeah, she's got, this whole thing is ready to go. That's a good idea too. Like in the spring, I think I'm gonna go plant the rest of my stuff before it gets dark. Yeah, but it was nice coming through here. So they only have sewing, and what is this? This is a barn, I think. Yeah, this is a barn. So they have sewing, a barn. Okay. I mean, you can make some good money off of sewing, it looks like. So I'm not even gonna complain about that. Which way do I go out of here? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. So I just need to follow that path and work my way down. And we'll pick up probably some little things along the way if we see anything. We've got sticks. I don't need to pick up any more sticks at the moment. But yeah, this is really nice. It's like this hill thing is really lovely. It's like you gotta really take it, just stand there and take it in. It's just really well done. It's really well done. So let's see. So the plan is to go back and to plant the rest of these seeds that we just bought. Hopefully with the flax seeds, I won't need to buy any more. I don't know how many seeds we're going to get from these. I think you get more seeds than what you originally put down. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. But it would be nice to, I think I'm going to go this way to this bridge. I'm not following any kind of direction. I hope I'm not taking myself out of the way. Nope, I'm actually going the right way. Bravo. But yeah, this is, I really like this game. I think this game is really, it's going to be a long gameplay on this game. I can't see where anyone who plays this is going to be done with it in a matter of a couple of days or a week or 2 weeks. I really don't see that happening unless you just spend all of your waking hours on this game. Did I come over here? I think I did. Yeah, I talked to these people. Yeah, this was the original, was it Branica? Yeah, everybody, you know what? Everybody's sitting over here by the campfire. Let's go talk. Let's go talk to some people. Who's this lady? You're 30. Do you have, is he doing like a little two-step? He's doing a little footwork. Look at him. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch me work. Watch me work. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. He is hitting it, dude. That's great. I guess he was going to sit down and he couldn't. And he ended up in front of that. Is wonderful. Look at his footwork, man. Look at that. Look how he's working it. Okay, you're 60. Yeah, we won't be flirting with you. But no, we're not gonna say any of that. I just want a how you doing type of thing. It's like, that's all I'm asking for. I don't want them to know about me going to work and all that stuff. It's like, how you doing? She's more of the age of, yeah, let's just try it. Okay, well, that works. Yeah, this dude is hitting it. He's entertaining everybody. That's what I'm gonna say. He's entertaining everyone. Okay, now let's make sure. Yes, I was going the right way. So wait a minute, was I going the right way? I was gonna go this way, but I want to go straight down. So I need to turn towards here. Yes, there we go. Okay, it's getting darker. I don't know if we're gonna make it back home in time, but we do have one more day of spring. So I think we can make note that spring is very important for putting crops down. A lot of crops are sowed in the spring. So we need to really make sure that that's what we're doing. That's our main thing if we have any of that, especially if we don't have anyone working our farms. So we need to make sure that that's getting done first and foremost. And also we need to make sure that, am I going this way? Yeah, I need to go toward the water now. And we also need to just make sure that everything that we want to do during a season is done. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I knew I was going to do that. We just want to make sure everything that we're trying to do within the season is done, as quickly as possible so that we can have the rest of that time to explore and to look around. Because I think that's one of the big things on this game is that we get a chance to explore certain things. And it just helps us. Is that a mushroom? Yeah, that's a quick $2. But it gives us the opportunity to just see what each town sells and to get an idea of maybe if we want to make our own little trading route to kind of get an idea of where we would go to get what and to sell what. But the good thing about it is the village right next to us is going to buy almost anything anyway. But I believe if you've got better approval with certain people, you sell stuff for more is what I think it is. So if that's the case, then it would make sense, for us to make sure that we have diplomacy with all of these people so that we can, maximize our, money basically. Let me get this torch going because I still can't see. But yeah, I think that's very important to make sure that we're not, my house is over here somewhere. We're getting close to my house. But it just makes sense, I think, and I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And we still have a little bit of light, and I hate that it's so dark right now because I can't see a thing. But it makes perfect sense why it's so dark, and I can't complain about it. Let's look over here. This is our little farm area here. And it goes from here. Okay. So let's put that out. Let's get our bag seed. Okay, we saw that. Okay, plowed field. I mean, I think that's what we're looking for here, is when it says plowed field, because there's really nothing else I can think of to look at. And then we get a little light on that. Yeah, that's going to be our guide, I think. Flax, plowed field. No, that's beetroot. We just put that flax down. You know what? Let's get the torch a little bit so we can see what's going on. I think we planted a lot of stuff. Looks like over here we have it. So let's go back over here. Let's get our seed bag. That's flax. That's going to be flax. It's almost tempting for me to do another field just for flax. I would do it too. I would so do it. Okay, I think I have everything else planted. I think that's all that I did. Well, you know, we've got some stuff for next season, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, we've got some stuff going for, and I still have the next day, so I may actually plop another farm plot over here whenever I can see, which would be glorious to be able to see. I mean, it's ridiculous when you think about, you know, but you know, for now, I think I'm going to end the video here, and I thank you for coming along the journey with me. It wasn't as exciting today, and I do apologize for that. It's just some things that we're going to do on here that we just have to realize that, you know, it's not all that glamorous or anything. So it's not entertaining. Again, I apologize. But stay with me, and hopefully we can work through this together. Until the next video comes out, I want you guys to stay safe, please. And until then, this is just trying to play it, and I hope to see you next time.